This message is for some of you that are not fully comprehending the power of you not only having physical beauty, like you have attractiveness, but you also exude beauty from within. And then the third aspect of it is, you can string a few sentences together. Like you're not a dunce. You're actually intelligent. This triple threat that you have, that you are, is something that you better be prepared and get out of the Lulu land that you're going to be received well. In general, people are going to want to see you suffer. People are going to want to punish you. They're going to want to see you down bad. They're going to want to see you in a position where you are struggling. So when you begin to realize that, wait a minute, I'm not doing anything wrong to these people. In fact, I'm being kind to them. When you begin to realize that for some of you, this has been a long-standing problem. And when you begin to realize that this has nothing to do with you, how people are treating you, because the moment you begin to realize that is the moment that you begin to reclaim your power. Because many of you have been disempowered. You've been put in a position where you've been the scapegoat. They couldn't blame anybody else for whatever problems that are surrounding them or their problems they have within themselves. So they will placate all of that unresolved mess onto you. And it is not your responsibility to try to outlove the demons that's in these people. All right. And so being a triple threat is something that, I mean, it's a blessing, but it can feel like a curse when you're not understanding the value of who you are, when you're not understanding that you carry a lot of you carry a lot of influence, you carry a lot of impact. You could be someone where literally your energy shifts the atmosphere. When you go into a room, whatever environment you go into, because you are a high frequency individual, the energy shifts. People like gravitate towards you, people are interested in you. Some people may repel you, but the truth of the matter is that you having a level of intelligence, you being someone that, you can be physically beautiful, and then you have that internal beauty where you don't have ulterior motives, where you're not someone where you're trying to find ways to scheme on people. You're trying to find points of entry into, getting next to somebody so you could, align with what it is they have. You don't have these ulterior motives. And so this is rare. Another aspect of why people are going to show hatred towards you is because you are a mirror reflection of what it is that they're not. You're a contrast. And it's not that you're trying to show up anybody. Like literally you could be someone where you are pretty humble. But I'm telling you, children of God, chosen ones, when you begin to realize this, that you naturally have this sense of magnetism, and some people reject it or repel it. When you understand that this is literally not about, when you begin to realize that it's not about you, why people treat you in a certain way, it has a lot to do with, how they perceive you, the things that are reflecting within them. This is a part of your life journey. This is a part of your life purpose. And it is for you to be light, shine your light. Don't play yourself down. Like literally for me, I'm sharing this because this has been a part of my life experience. I would try to be extra kind to people that were mean towards me. And a lot of times this comes from the family of origin. When you grow up into an environment where people are being catty, um, manipulative, and all those things towards you, and then you're thinking, like, okay, what is it? Why is it that you're doing this? It could put you in a position to be a people pleaser because it's just like you're trying to get this person to a point of being kind to you, even if that means that you're having to do things for them. That is manipulative. And many of us, unfortunately, had to overcome that. It's almost like I did a meme, and I might insert it here. This is at the five, let's see, five,
Is it
10
just me, or is the second half of life a lot about healing from the first half of
mark.
life?
I'm going to insert this clip. So yeah, within the clip that I were referring to is how it's like the whole first portion of your life. I'm not gonna say half, but first portion of your life, first quarter of your life. It's like for some it could be longer than a quarter. The first part of your life, when you actually, because you're going through different stages of awakening, when you begin to awaken that, wow, okay, I have a lot of great qualities. Sometimes you get to that point because you've gone through breaking points, because you've gone through people pretty much just treating you like dog crap. And you get to the point where you empower yourself and you realize that, wait a minute, I do have great qualities. I am a nice person. I am a beautiful person. Why is it that? And you realize that, whoa, this has been a major blame shifting. Like these people see your great qualities and they want you to feel lower. And so, as I mentioned, the first portion of your life, it's like you're going through these things and you're somewhat aware of it, but you get into the awareness the more you um, confront the lies, confront the manipulation, confront the things that people have said or done towards you. And the next phase of your life, it's like you're beginning to come into your own and you're healing from those things and you're becoming empowered. And so this is why being a triple threat, although some people are trying to focus more so on the external, okay, they're doing all these things to try to make themselves appear physically better. As somebody that, in the natural state of who I am, I naturally have always drawn a lot of attention as something that I don't like. And I don't like it because oftentimes people will want to target you. Not everybody, because there's some people that really show, I mean, I really feel loved and valued amongst a lot of people. But there are some people that, because they have stuff that they need to work on and they're refusing to, they will project those things. They will say the most horrible things to you, or try to make you feel bad, or God forbid they know anything that you've gone through that may have seemed like it would have broken them. They will try to harp on that because they want to see you fall. They want to see you suffer. They want to see you punished. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that they're suffering, they're miserable, and they feel punished in life. And so you showing up, naturally who you are, with your confidence intact, regardless of the things you've gone through, there's a power within you that keeps you somewhat intact. Like you've been able to rise above. And that, to add to that, when people see that you have these gifts and abilities, and to add to that, you have attractiveness, oh, they can't stand it. They will even try to do things to try to put you in situations where they want to humiliate you, they want to embarrass you. But again, when you begin to empower yourself and you move stoically, taking care, caring less, not taking too much stock into why people do the things they do or why they are trying to be hurtful towards you. When you understand that that is a them problem and not a me problem, that is a point where you beginning to ascend to truly who you were authentically meant to be. God wanted you to be this person. God didn't give you this beauty for no reason. God gave you your attractiveness, your ability to be kind, your ability to be loving and nurturing because it's needed within this world. And oftentimes, God wants the people that are attracted to you to experience the fullness of what you exude, the love, the genuineness. So be prepared. Those of you that, a few of you that resonate with being a triple threat, like don't allow yourself to sink or to not be your best and look your best because people are intimidated. Let them feel that way because God gave you all the things that you have for a reason. It is not time to be humble to the point where you are walking on eggshells. It's time to really walk heavy. It is time to really accept that you were chosen to be this person that you are, and it is beautiful.